I would have to say this is the nicest card reading I have seen, and gospelly, I do not know how long. So, energy is fluid. This can really be something psychologically that is going on with divine masculine, and do allow for this energy to really take hold, especially from my experience in my twin flame path. Channeled messages, I would go through the same thing. It's really funny. We get a positive message and we're like, yeah, pigs can fly. And it's quite unique because this is really matching into Divine Feminine's read. So if you haven't seen that yet, go through and have a look because they're really linking in this week. Now, what I'm saying coming through with the cards is with Divine Masculine, as far as they're concerned, yes, they can go back to yesterday. And yes, done on it, they want to. They do regret it and they do want to go back to the heydays with you. It's, this card is you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. It's the infinity. The card is 4-4. It's the infinity symbol. And, in their mind, they feel that they've sacrificed their happiness for long enough. And where their happiness lies is with the divine feminine. Look at this. We have follow the white rabbit. I do feel this is something that they were really thinking about from the beginning of the month, if not even further back. We also do have this feeling almost that time's been ticking, and I do feel for a long time this has been in their thoughts. It's a number 3. It's been in their thoughts. It's been in their communication. For some of them, they could have talked to you. I do feel they're speaking to people about the past. This is going to be the individuals that they really trust. Because directly I do feel this person they don't really need to seek this, what would I say? It's almost like they know. They do know what they want. They don't need anyone to convince them. They already have convinced themselves what this situation is. I do feel some are actually looking at you via social media, especially those of you that have not been in communication. I do feel, especially for those of you that have really moved through disillusionment and detachment, I do feel now the runner has become the chaser. And I feel this energy of this person being quite stalkerish, maybe wanting to talk to you, thinking about you quite a bit. Doesn't mean to say they're lower frequency. It's just this curiosity that they're having. You are the one that got away. So to them, it's almost like, how could it have been? How would it have been? How can it be? Where are they? What are they doing? There's a lot of thoughts coming up in their mind at this point. I do feel there also can be some fantasy. This can be fantasy to do with you having dream states. You're coming up in their heart space. There's lots that they want to tell you. It's almost like having this revelation that it was written in the stars. I'm looking at the Lover's card here at the heart of the matter, and it does feel almost like dreamlike. They know there's 2 paths ahead, but again, I do get very firmly, whatever they're doing right now is really not cutting. It's not working, because this obsessiveness that's coming up is very, very much to do with you. They also feel, how can I put it? Especially for those that during this process are really opening up to you, wanting to open up, wanting to express how they feel. I kind of feel they know that you're going to be shocked, but they're okay with that. They feel you gave them the PDF a very long time ago about what you were needing and what you were wanting. I also feel for some, this is a conversation that does come out of nowhere, very sudden, very much without warning. And this could be a breakup between the karmic and divine masculine. Yes. It's almost like they're already living in the new world. They just don't feel that there is any consistency with what they're currently doing right now. And they want to be that. They know that a lot of this is on them, that lots of opportunities have presented themselves. And now it's time where they feel it's ready to move in a different direction, to move towards what they need to do. They also, might be blaming surrounding circumstances, friends as well. Some of them have been reconnecting with friends. Some of them are talking to their friends about you. Some of them are mentioning that they do want to take this connection to the next level. Yeah, they're getting bromance advice. Like I said, I really firmly believe, regardless, the first thing I was getting was they've made up their mind. The second thing was, even if their friends do have advice, this could be friends, brothers, this could be whomever, in their mind, they're coming back to the reality here. It doesn't even matter who these people are. It doesn't even matter what their opinion is. I do feel the reason they are talking is because they're doing the manifestation, unbeknownst to them. But they're physically thinking about these things. It's not that they're holding a heavy weight on these individuals' opinions. It's rather they want to speak your name. I'm noticing here from the bottom row. Again, I do feel that they're having this revelation, there's a choice. And I do feel for some, yes, as mentioned, there could be two roads. The one they're currently in and moving back towards divine feminine. What I am saying through this, in their mind, there's no choice but forward. They've already made their choice. They already know what they need to do. And they know that, it can get messy, things can get, funky, but ultimately, you're their lucky charm. And this is really what they're wanting to go towards. They know that after this, they're going to be so much happier. Let's pull a clarifier. What do we need to know about the choice card, please? Yeah, it's almost like they feel spiritually married to you. Yeah. Some of them are feeling, yes, okay, I will lose money in the process of leaving a karmic cycle. That could be a job, person, place, or thing. But they also know what they do value. And they know that even if it means starting from the bottom, working to the top, they're down for that. They've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, and they know what these things are. Okay, what is the storm that they're dealing with, please? They're still looking forward. They're not facing, an ending of a cycle, closing a door to open a new one. They do feel that divine feminine, for those of you in communication, has really guided them. I'm just seeing a power couple here. I'm seeing both individuals being an absolute power couple. This person is really confident. I think it's because finally they're saying to themselves, you know what you want, go for it. There's no way, no point going back. Do you know what I mean? It's like once you've made the decision, following through. Love and light. I will see you next week. If you do want a private booking, you can go to the link directly below. We do have limited spaces, so be sure each month to get in as soon as humanly possible. Otherwise, you can join us for the super chats over the weekend.